I'm going to hit record. Oh, that's weird. That's something new. This means is being recorded.
That's new.
That's new. That's new. So they're telling you guys so you don't know. It's in case you one thing. It's a secret meeting that's not being recorded. Can you guys hear me okay?
I can.
No one here. There's only the okay, Colin, the important people are here. Right?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Look at it that way. You know, we just wanted, I put on the thing, I put just the important people come today. So, no, I'm just kidding. Everybody's important, right? But the most, oh, Hanson's going to join us here in just a moment. I told you it was just the VIP day, the most very important people day. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share the screen and we'll check out what's going on here. I got to open up the Google Classroom. I guess when I minimize it, then I can't see it on here. Just a second here. Zoom, 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 zoom. There it is. Okay, we're here in the studio. I've been doing some work here in the studio, trying to fix some things, get some things cleaned up, make things a little bit more spacious in here. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Whoops. I'm going to go sociology. We got our Excel stuff done. So let me just review that for one moment. Going back to last week. Oh, my wrong class, sociology. Probably help if I put on computer lit. Okay. So going back to last week, you had the Excel test, which was the same as our pre-test. In the Zoom session, I went over every answer in the review. You can use the notes I share with you for Excel. Very, very easy. Hopefully everyone aced that. So that was your Excel test. We're done with Excel. Finished. Okay. Now we had the TED Talk on your devices can be hacked. That should have been pretty self-explanatory and easy. And what is a database? Just two little short, tiny videos. You just had to watch them, write a few things, and know at least a few basic things about a database. And 23 jobs of the future. You just watch the video, write them down, and it gets you thinking about where some of the jobs are going to be in the future. Jobs do change. You know, things that used to be in big numbers years ago, like factory workers, is declined like by 80% because of automation stuff. And other jobs, you know, like healthcare workers or computer programmers, that has gone way up. So jobs do change. Now we're up to, right now, I only got two things there for the week, but their first one's a pretty big thing. I'll get to that in a second. First, we'll do the future, the videos about internet and about how Intel lost Apple and how about electric vehicles. Three short videos, 6, 7, 8 minutes each. And so you watch that, fill in the stuff. We'll talk about that a little later in the week after you had a chance to watch them. Okay, it's not much to talk about until you watch them. So that'll be coming up. Then we got the big one is doing this assignment on the internet. So when you open it up, now it says final exam review questions, notes. We are going to do a little test from this, but you'll be able to use your notes, so that makes it easy. So you're going to be using the web. You guys are going to be expected to use the web to look up these answers. So one is to look up what is the internet and what's the background. So you're going to have to look around for that. Whether you find a video or you find a website or an article, you're going to have to do that. Then the second one is how the internet network works. Now I'll talk about some of these in here, including tomorrow. We may do a few of these tomorrow together. So how does the internet work? Then number 3, we're going to talk about what is the World Wide Web and how does it work and how is it a little bit different than the internet. So I'm going to share some stories about that and how that works. Then I'm going to have you put down 4 web browsers. We'll talk about that. You can do it on your own, pretty easy. We're going to then looking about search engines, firewalls, Wi-Fi, USB-C, fax, and so on. So I'll give you a lot of the answers on that. Hacking, phishing, malware. When I say I give you a lot of the answers, you should be looking up answers too, because it's all pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we'll be working on this week. I'll give you a fair amount of answers, but not all of them. So feel free to start looking up anytime you're ready. Open a web browser, start looking those things up, and writing your answers down. I'll give you some of them. We'll talk about some of them and try to help you understand the basics. So it's going to be a pretty easy week. Just got this last set of internet notes that we're going to use for the final test, and we got the future videos and the internet and around the world. So there's a lot going on with the web and the internet. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. The end of the semester, I always do I'm going to stop sharing this. I always do a unit where we're doing internet, we're doing web, talking about things like careers in education, tech trends, what's going on, the tech news, things like that. My big tech news for the day was back in the spring, I want to say April, Apple had one of their announcements where they announced some new products, and I ordered some of them. And one of them came today, my new Apple TV. Let me see if I can find that here for you. Google, got Apple TV. I'm going to share this with you guys. Okay, now there's two things that you might think of if you ever hear of this. There's the Apple TV Plus. That's their new streaming service. So they have all kinds of shows and movies and everything. You get that for free, actually, pretty easy right now if you look around. Oh, a busy week with senior slideshow and everything. This here is what I actually got today. This is the Apple TV streaming device. This here plugs into the Ethernet or Wi-Fi in your home and to your TV. This is the remote that goes with it. You can talk into the remote too. So this would allow you to do all your stuff like watch Netflix, Disney Plus. Now, of course, you still got to buy those subscriptions. It's got YouTube. It's got all kinds of stuff. You can run your phone through it. There's an arcade. You can play games. There's a lot of things you can do. So I'm just getting the new Apple TV. And then there's Apple TV Plus, the service. So I will talk about that and see how it goes. Okay, that's pretty much it. Pretty much a short day today. Not a lot of new stuff except for telling you the assignments. You can start working on that internet sheet. I will help with some of the answers, but you still need to look most, if not all of them, up. And hopefully that'll go really well, and we'll get that behind us. So, unless there's any questions, which you can put down in the chat, I was going to say, take care, Sarita and Colin and Hanson and Jacob, Jody. And that's it today, a small group. Okay. Yep. Take care. Have a good day, Colin. Take care, Jody. Take care, Hanson. Take care, Sarita.
Muchas gracias.
Yep. Yeah. Ciao. Yeah. Thank you.
Adios.
Okay. We say adios. Yep. Adios.
Senorita
And
or
tomorrow,
Senor
my plan is we're going to go over actually some of those questions. So we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. But I'll help you some, but look some up too if you can. Okay. Take care.
Sí. Adios, Senor Rio.
Thank you. Ciao.